Hi, I'm Holly Johnson, and this is an update for my Appetite Artist Residency, Hat to the Future. So last week I got to work making my hat blocks. These are what I'll use to steam and shape felt on to make a hat later. I'm making these myself from high density EVA foam, which I've cut out using a hot wire foam cutter, bonded together with contact glue, and then carved using a Dremel. This one I wanted to be kind of like a flower shape and also wanted it to kind of resemble a royal style crown. So this one's going to make a big, wide, floppy brimmed blue and white hat with cyanotype pottery designs printed on fabric that are going to go all around the brim. And this one is going to be a classic teardrop shaped fedora crown, but the hat I'm going to make with it is less classic. It's going to be a sports smart hybrid. So it's going to have a smart fedora crown on top, but the hat itself is going to be a cap with a peak at the front, and I'm going to cover it with some doodle style pyrography designs. The third hat and block will be revealed next week. Then at the weekend, I did some live hat making at Appetite's Newcastle Common building, and as the weather was so nice, I set up outside. It was a super lovely couple of days chatting to locals about the project and about the process of hat making. I began by prepping my felt, so I dyed some white felt here using blue Dylon that I put in a bucket with some hot water, the dye and some detergent. And I prepped some black felt by brushing a mixture of felt stiffener and odorless paint thinner into it. I then did some blocking, so I steamed and pulled this yellow felt onto one of the blocks that I carved. And I also tested my flower crown block using this turquoise felt. I think the shape came out pretty strong, and it's a pretty unique and interesting kind of style, which is what I wanted. I had people stopping to chat all day and had some really, really lovely conversations. The day on Friday, I noticed the big new banners across the town centre had a big hat in the design as a nod to the hat making history of Newcastle. So that's pretty cool. I'll be finishing off these hats this weekend, and you can come and visit me whilst I'm doing it and watch, have a chat, maybe even have a little go yourself. I will be at Appetite's Newcastle Common in Newcastle under Lyme. I'll either be inside the building or hopefully outside the front of the building if the weather's nice. And I'll be there from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Friday the 9th of August and Saturday the 10th of August. And I'm going to be doing all of the last little bits of embellishment. So pyrography, hand painting, spray painting, hand sewing, machine sewing, all the last little bits to finish off these hats.